largely no Ubia try say Ubia campaign. In fact, for the first time, Ubi say Ubia say NDC campaign message pa there. At least Ubi Obenya Biaka. Yeah, the famous or otherwise there be 24-hour
economy.
And pocket and kitten no dear. Says a
subset of 24-hour economy nana.
And yes, I said and this is Jano Jano brand and so a Jan brand. Messages have been shared. Now I'm about to do is to make us for the business community and the importers that Ghana has said.
Yeah.
We take home a flat rate.
A flat rate.
And my clue be say Sebeya Anka Unia no more the other side and so take home. I say Yakikan in album na port to Honumunyama boy day na day boy day the take home and going forward in the same. So and I felt that part was missing. Meaning say and a moment to have a honey a day. And meaning say be much or maybe Munebia, NPP and Nabi. The American say as my first comment, no, me bump any phone in a basso. All the political parties in Ketwania I can see. Say campaigns have gone well. In fact, the binum dia wadi pa a campaign him. And the binum so dear, manage time, na market time, no any idea ma. I say in na ye pe, and so wadi obi ade she mono and course. Messages so akupa. Me sure say na obi okoto ababia nimnia. Okojina so ato aba. Eniema amanfo ekojina so ato aba ne ye nan. Ne dikan eye achievements of the government. Eye baako. Ne toso mienu challenges of the government. Eye mienu. Ne toso miensa ye the assurances for the future and as a messages are going forward as a way of response to your challenges. And then ne toso miensa how well the messages have been explained. So what I say, and you know, Sanyema 4 and them so be a Kakujina so dear to Aba. A achievements of government Sebe, Ubia, baby, and more better Kunyaso Awani, Machemu Mienu, the standard achievements and then the innovations. Maybe a name Niwa.
Abayan beat me Diaba.
And Nayeka say, Upe, the next government will have to talk about STEM. Obetua bibi fufuro bi enyo na ade ba yeso anase obetua ade bia aba fufuro 2020 to 2024 imu ana e ba ye asade fufuro ba ko ni system in fact 2017 dey be na drone the concept of drone say e ba ye nti achievements also your innovation so free SHS say e almost say there are traits of it in the past but achievement that's how innovation. In fact, African countries be brave send ya nim no baga na babesua kwanya ye faswa ye no ni ade for me no achievements ni bi wono mu a normal be say aba bi ayi akwan ni ade you can talk about wo de any dodo a waye any how extraordinary the engagement has been na me kan na madwa be si drip so in fact drip machines ni ba antemu a anka we can reduce the concentration of roads by more than half. Now we crown no in my estimation no constituencies be able to reduce your poor road network by 10%.
10%? Yes. Because of the drip machines.
We cry our unity movement akoba die any baby na kaka entiminko mikro mumu ni nom ofa ehreso nom ni ade wasa baby akas entiminko ene cars betimi akoho enye ni quota but say we track kwan so maka betimi afaso no the drip can reduce put together 10% per constituency now there were 276 constituencies a mobile 76 be one they are largely cosmopolitan they may not need the type of juma drip na no until find said 200 constituencies will be reducing the road challenge by 10%. What are we talking about? So these are innovations. Menkase na machine ID ya kwa ni kroma. But se pass an intervention aba to tackle the biggest challenge of the country. Me report now sha good roads and bad roads and roads and any decline. Uko parliament umbeka just over 90% of the questions that comes there if I roads koko ebeke nguremu a na ya kwan ene sa nema innovation baako aba ka achievements no ho is in the cocoa sector. Meaning so hineba unim say enne for the first time since Ghana be Ghana from Prof Nkrumah Prince abesi nne eda edi kan ya na sa afie edi kan ya cocoa board ankoji syndication ya afie we for me achievements are innovation na senyame boa na ye successful with this first year trial of buying our own cocoa and sending it abroad without syndication na na mo be hu faso a was our innovation way so nti seriously me the cocoa board here baby and say baby be their structure and their system and the way they do their minimum India yes suffer with gold and yes galamsey na then the same system. Number of farms I work Ghana has is the same as number of mining sites, and I say Nipa Juma Wumuno. You compare them as the same. Why don't we follow the structure the cocoa board has? Nanke yentimi fanye adi. Untimi ton Ghana cocoa kwa. Right at the farm ne na yabano. Untimi fanko baby ani adi. Yesuya BBC ebe inti achievements no. Achievements me classified into standard achievements. Even over standard achievement we say hospital crempa. There is some innovation in what is happening. OBS hospitals there, and so the innovation in dialysis treatment, the innovation in Sabia infectious disease centers, COVID by military hospitals, be musi then Okon Kraya Children's Hospital Complex, I almost say 300 bed capacity hospital or wage a honor baby near the yes hospitals. But you can see some innovation in the hospitals that are being built. What be our tier achievements, try to group it into near normal achievements. Na near innovation. Sebe, Senka, Omampenia Kufadu anye free SHSA, and Kobenya Sikadia Yanema Fufro. In fact, now by idea, Chiriba, Nina, maybe did something with money, Bianca, Umbeti Midakosha education. And never be bring on more wafa kind of one na standard na nka normal ones no. Can you imagine akwan hodo anka free SHS ka betimi ayi? Nka say free SHS na nye a choice. Obi na aba no so betete ne mba. Ama da ache bi o ma be ye mpani mpa as for Ghana. And we are bearing the cost. What about challenges? Some of the challenges as I'm saying because of innovation in nema fufuro bi aban ye so be ye. Enye sa senior tier down one and koye and down one can be obedient so some of the challenges now. And number 2, Abia. Yes, I real bo Coco Sechima, the 2 years. Saya recona bo kwa de bia as a casino. Abia, COVID be a babachi manga and new years. Any choir ye fast so you free mobile idea which are brain. Senkas I the corner see wo baby before penswa. Abia senke see they ain't in a month or two about Trump the first time. Then yes, so many economic policies. In fact, he had enraged the US. But man economically powerful against the type of force China normally there for no. And people loved that. But Trump the COVID need grow. The Chinese virus, the this, that Trump Grofo was so Chinese virus. Only Dr. Fauci cran on in the Juma Adiko to for crying a problem. Baby, now Trump wants to address the press himself. Trump, you are not a medical doctor. Near day. A man for first and near I'm saying no. Around that same time, now Omampene Kufuor has decided to choose a man for Nemkwa as against economic challenges. Choices. Life is full of. In fact, if you are Trump and say, Nyamimpengu, COVID, beer and sign maybe you bumpire, Radiman in Paris. But say yare fufuru anasa or half fufuru biba bechechi we are seeing in any big USA. Aya won't find the serious. Aya won't choose ni panin kwa no money panin kwa no buy as against the economic yina no pese or maintaining or defending. And then man for the neighbor in the swa. Umutu abeti and the first time. Into coming for the second time, now he had a lot of goodwill of the people, hoping say we see a lot of lessons near dinti. Yeah, na e best of akakra because our leader ye penya no di enemy ye say obebo ni pan kwa ho buy. No wonder say a country like Ghana in Africa are now all the predictions. She say yeah, the we were the double to say more. So kaya you were adjudged by World Health Organization say one of the best. In fact, we were 3rd best country in the world to have managed COVID well. Very well.
10 o'clock is our time check from the studios. Won to me 1013 ni won to me TV asokwa komase Professor Smart akwasi asumani Sarpong ena meneno bonkomo Prof 276 constituencies say ena ekwa NPP ho say na ekwa NDC
well
penkomo ane Ghana fredi
good in fact we hear me report ni my hodie me kan kra de esan ase
yeah
me bolding no the line to ase na in my estimation me madwene mu no na NPP enya nkunwa dodo wo parliament the presidential so but in terms of parliamentary in fact me visit am dey call field ni nyina and you get the feeling say this election is more parliamentary than presidential. In fact presidential and say me one more ametete ya minti minka but me sure penifont true especially president Mama vice president ba o me yamu nyina me so matete sa ansem nyina bi da enti me moso ha but I get the impression say the election was more local level centered than national level enti mesre sa national issues na man for the campaign nyina ho hia me nka say ho hia na wi ase aye din no manimu aye din na den nyina ho hia o but it looks like the elections are more local to a form of one to constituency number 1 Jaina uye edi aboa menne na mehwe so mfanto abamaw enti ehu hia omo in fact me made me report but level needs na ne edika ye bad roads ne etoso mienu ye potable water no bi telecommunication network ni ade ebi kra ye public toilet facility na amanfo bisa me pani ba ko bisa me say na adan na odi na public toilet de na am say ane wa anya careful na tinkran ya ebe o say Ghana problem nyina ye dollar na aye say na cedis aye say na dollar aye say obi ho no mo ane problem na me ka chiro no it is obi a road here the problem for example say utimi nya drip machines e ma ne koye even 10% of the problems manual yes ebe shock you say obenya goodwill votes than nebia the problems that we are enumerating na say be enumerating problems in area what therefore becomes the solution for me is what we should be thinking about na yen related the local level politics with the global and as a national level politics. In intermediate, I am very confident of my visit to the 276 constituencies. Competing research works are ababa nibi my results different from their results fine but me question they say so we have 6 constituencies who come two assuming you even went na say oye mu na say me ye mu 6 ni nyina how do you expect our results to be different how to be the same na wo do two na beka say e bia NDC be wi near half me 6 ne say NPP be wi near half you have a problem with mine who say o dey near weak go bad too strong and the compare two me was 6 when there is a disparity between who 2 no name me 6 na you think say me fa me 6 no nja me fa 2 no me be say question be say ba ne say na say 2 no o choose ye or say random means they say be a lottery e dey egu adaka no akata wani a no apeke baako no akata no ahusu mu a no apeke baako o peke me no surprisingly first one o peke yesu na for south esu tifi south me nua me ofa Colenzada ni o peke number 2 yesu na for south me nua Rekopoko. So you sample from 2 areas previously won by NDC and then your conclusion is that NDC will win the entire Afro region. A defilement of the process. This is not how things are done.
Yeah.
So when to me and simple random sampling na man for the diagram na random is the weakest of all the probability samples. I'm speaking as a professor of statistics. Is the weakest. Is the weakest. Is the foundation. Is the weakest. To say the least, is the weakest. Probability sampling. Yes, probability sampling. But methods no near most simple random sampling. Or correct simple random sampling because it has been disputed, has been proved problematic. wako make school amase ha also selecting nipa 100 I interview omo in the school for ni nyina fans all the numbers and watch numbers na momo obi afa number 1 to 1000 and na this 1 to 1000 ni be a good box mu na wa wusu sumu anu achusu ba ku chusu na wa chusu number 5. Okay, student number 5 one kita number 5 omra oba oba nyeza onyina ha wusu sumu the next number e be achusu number 17. Number 17 wa hey onu so yoba ubetimi achusu 100 no na ni nyina ye ma. Are you therefore going to conclude any Amasabeda girls school ana? It is simple random sampling is the weakest, and I'm saying this on authority, and will be a person in academic argument, but you can bring it on board. To correct these challenges, there was simple random sampling. There were other sampling processes I had corrected. No, it be a stratified sampling, and only say they can share the dynamics of the area. Now identify uniqueness. Na group based on their uniqueness, and then from each unique box pick one. From each unique box pick one. From each unique box into me kwa halfwa. And committee me say oh I have no much miensa. Go no besin twam a go na tififo ni nyina yesu tififo. Go na si nyina yesu na afofo. E na tano no nso akiti master tano fo no so abegu so ni ma half pa.
Yeah.
And the tano ni nyina abegu ha. Both south and north ni nyina abegu say the chimney dua nkwanta fo na abedi ha en na mfifini no go ne fa ase ha ne so na be yesu tififo en na su na fofo no so akwakugu ase towards the western north and western block honum identity na understand this cluster now for back even if you can't do all the 6 and abidi now about Ashanti region which is na constituency. This is how a Ashanti region is going to look like. 9 out of 47 constituencies. And there are weaknesses in the system. Now, I am too late for some of them. In fact, now I'm for business. I didn't know my report. No, me try DS. I should have just gone straight to my report. And I'm saying, me, if you are not I'm not saying say I am the god of research. But me person me journalism be to one more or china mu ye be any ye. I'm praying me, but when you say by the next time. Even the people we see, they will do their research and do it better because for the first time, and if you do say sample size, no population never the minimum sample size. I bet me to say yes, our first on not TV so population sample size minimum sample size bien sampling the no say and also you movie. And I felt like this is a weak understanding of the entire concept we are talking about. I insisted on that program say. In our population now, one first sample size was 16,500. For the first
about 35 million people. No, 18 million. Say, oh yes, sample, pick a sample.
Yes.
One for 16,000.
Absolutely. And that the size of the population has a relationship
with the size of the sample.
The size of the sample. You see, yeah, no more US, na UK, na this, na that. Then I will draw your attention to homogeneity versus heterogeneity because the level of understanding, democracy, the US is like 100 years ahead of us. UK is like 250 years ahead of us. Literacy, US is like several years ahead of us. UK is like several years ahead of us. In fact, friends say, we have 42 separate languages and require standard languages. Modifications the straightforward languages near 42. Kasa bin so on a mixture of Kasawe now and no cranka. Now such a heterogeneous environment. Sabi ahini mukrano inchiche muka kra ewo. Amani ani amamre mukra to me create heterogeneity amongst us. Don't think that our population is so uniform that ofa kakra bi kra eye. When you can convince me say your system is homogeneous.
Yeah.
To say nkwansi jaso. Na person who say mekwa hine mekona trimu and say nchene to say. That one you cannot.
Yeah.
Are you telling me size of is the same as once? It's the same as mention.
Mention.
I beg to differ.
Good. the question I asked.
The summary is that after my visit, I can put it to you. Say there are 128 constituencies here. Little effort is needed to secure
safe seats. NPP was safe seats 128.
Now,
the
constituencies are as follows. You see, at the
okay.
Esunafo North, Esutifi North, Tano North, Tano South, Adanse Akwa, Efija Kwabre North, Efija Kwabre South, Efija Setre East, Afuano North, Afuano South East, Afuano Southwest, Ekrofuom, Asante Achem Central, Asante Achem North, Asante Achem South, Asukwa, Achuma Kwanguma, Achuma Mponua, Achuma Nwebieja North, Achuma Nwebieja South, Ntima, Bekwai, Bosome Frehon, Bosomtwe, Efijase Asokore, Ejeso, Fomena, Jabin, Kumewu, Kwabre East, Kwadao, Mampong, Menshia North, Menshia South, Manson Edubia, Manson Kwanta, Nshiaeso, Nsuta Kwa Mang Beposo, Obuase East, Obuase West, Odotobri, Offenso North, Offenso South, Oforikrom, Old Tafo, Swame, Subin, Efia, Evalue, Ijra, Kwesimintim, Sekendi, Takade, Takwa Nswayem, Cheriponi, Nalerigo Gambaga, Wale Wale, Yagaba Kubori, Yon, Gushegu, Kraga, Saboba, Tolong, Yendi, Abetifin, Ebrim, Akem Odan, Achem Swedro, Ekropon, Ekriapem South, Asene Manswa Crosso, Yensuano, Empraeso, New Jabin South, New Jabin North, Nkoko, Nsawema Duejri, Okre, Suhum, Fantiakwa North, Fantiakwa South, Ebuakwa North, Ebuakwa South, Etiwa East, Etiwa West, Ofuasia Yirebi, Upper West Achem, Achiase, Akwetia, Ablekuma Central, Abekuma, Tema Central, Trobu, Okaikwe North, Okaikwe Central, Okaikwe South, Amasamang, Enya Sotum, Engleshi, Botiano, Domi Kwabenya, Ablekuma North, Kranza North, Techimai North, Techimai South, Kintampo South, Kranza South, Abra Sebuka Mankase, Aguna East, Eskuma Odobin Brapa, Aseng Central, Aseng North, Aseng South, Ewutu Senya East, Upper Dentra West, Upper Dentra East, Chifu Etimokwa, Gomua East, Efutu, Gomua Central, Chifu Himai Lower Dentra, Brekum East, Brekum West, Doma Central, Doma East, Jamai South, Wenchi, Jamai North, Daboya Mankarigo, Damongo, Salaga North. 128 seats. Yeah, well,
so, notably, Mete Asin
yes.
North.
Yes.
I acquire by election why Lucy that the NPP will win.
Yes.
Mate German North and South.
Yes.
Both not our seats.
Yes.
NPP will win.
Yes.
What they can't save seats no say with little effort.
Yes.
NPP is winning those seats.
Yes.
I think I also heard maybe Duku Ekwe
North.
Okay, North.
Yes.
And also near a seat.
Yes.
That and also a save seat ma NPP.
Yes.
Say yeah we near by one.
Yes.
And then what now I was keeping note of
those
any seat now what classified as safe seat at the MPP.
But my first preamble is that seats a BI winnable, just that there will be the level of effort you need to win are not the same. In fact, baby Ayedui as at my report 4 weeks to election, now the level of energy the MPP needs to win these listed seats now any much of now they just need to push hard and finish it. They just need to push very hard and finish it. That's
128.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. So, my Abuamuya, a say na seat NDC for the CCA out of the 128
may classify no because I am of the assumption that every election is fresh.
Okay.
That is
about 2 more. A leap. We all start together.
Yeah, in 2020
okay. And you see election na parliamentary seat in the Obiani
0-0.
Obiani
0-0.
And this 128
yes.
Including German North,
yes.
German South,
yes.
and Pempre and NPP seat.
Yes.
Including Okaikwe North.
Yes.
And then Asen North.
In fact, NPP here in the whole Bono. NPP bet me 11 out of 12 seats.
Bono region,
yes.
11 out of 12 seats.
In fact, the seats over tie no. Over whose constituencies in the I call them tie.
Okay.
There are 56 constituencies now airtight. If we are now the remaining 92 we are safe for
at the NDC. Okay.
So
young call 56 now.
Yes.
Between the NPP and the NDC, and original temwa, yeah, copre, aquajibino.
Yes. And sir, 56 no. Ne dikaya mebubo tight agreed, but they are likely to be won by the NPP.
NPP. Okay. And only you say.
And only Makumako 41.
41.
Yes, but I'm not saying.
Okay, so
safe. It's tight, but
128. Save seats for the NPP.
Yes.
128.
Yes.
And NDC, 92.
Yes.
And then
56.
Battle one, 56.
Yes.
Out of the 56, NPP had a strength to say Umbenya 41.
And then no, I have taken it as 20. We have my final prediction. I predicted 148 seats.
148. That is when 128 save seat 56 na aka so onyamu 20 mpa it brings the NPP to 148.
Yes.
Parliamentary seats.
Yes.
Okay.
148.
Inti 56 near constituencies there.
Good. Inti may start here free likely NPP constituency. They are safe. I don't want to say they are safe. Even the safe.
Even
the safe.
Okay.
Na campus
probability no form
of course.
Good.
Enti Madaruma, I am not menya easy me mbobo parliamentary scores yet, and I'm not saying anybody should go and jubilate. Or say sunafun ebeko NPP and chese oye NDC na uja one makosu me mbobo abano efi na ye kwa koto. In fact,
Mami Musa wait before so beto so the 1284 likely safe seat for the NPP I have for region 2 seat na enye dia no emu bi ka ho
nyina ka likely
for the NDC
ne nyina ka tight no ho are all safe as now
for the NPP.
In fact,
the NPP crazy see no
safe
can't the NPP 128 na is safe no but the NDC 2 na can 156 na both parties no battle for no.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you call 56 no.
Good. 56 no me fear here with new edubiase.
Okay.
In fact, the first 41 year maybe were likely NPP. A whole tight, but a likely
NPP.
New edubiase. K2 North, Kratchi West, Kratchi in Chumuru, Binduri.
Prof.
Yes.
56 battled to be battled for no. Emu 41 na NPP betimi awe no. And what shall I say boy? Professor Sarpong.
What we do
and speak to them and then they respond.
Absolutely. Maybe you know, make I say me can't be BBC me say
can we have it on
no.
Okay. I understand you.
Just for the conversation's sake.
Okay.
Now obi ka say am penny pass also wako especially K2 North also wako ho no mu a hefa na akoye.
Okay.
And on that show fortunately I was able to mention for the person. Me hwe say metimi abobo amamo ha say ya. All right.
Communities you visited within the K2 North constituency.
Yes.
All right.
Within the K2 North constituency. Okay. Ero Libantino. Okay. Me pancho say me bona me no.
Why me pronunciation here?
Na mo the pronunciation na chemi. Okay. All right, so okay, so yes, so over K2 North, Adagbledu
community,
Adagbledu community,
okay,
Adevokope, Agovi, and that's Agovi, Dalame, Fiagbedu, Kasu, Pelikope, Penyi, Tadzewu, Weta. These are the communities I visited. The reports, yes, the reports I'm giving reflects the views of Adinaya. And how did I come by these communities? That's what makes it more interesting. These are communities Obia Obewini Ohobia Wini Ketuno.
Okay.
So I call them the 51st percentile communities. Yes, all the communities are important. Votes if you but they are the communities with the largest numbers.
It's all in your way to winning the seat.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That is how come this.
Okay. Into Yanko 56 no Sasha Mami.
Into Yanko near the Biase, Hohoi Ketu North, Krachi West, Krachi in Chumuru, Binduri, Pusiga, Shama, Wasa East, Iskado Ketan, Amenfi East. Ahant West, where we are
Costero.
In fact, if you are here with Costero, by a research report I can see me. In fact, fortunately,
yeah, young guys. Nicholas
in fact, on record, me share my report with Nico, and I'm share my report also with Costero. So and now, as I sit here, I can announce to you, say, Costero is in the lead.
And that's from Pong.
Yes. Only that.
One of my own projects.
Only that I have to classify it as likely. It's tight.
Battleground.
Battlegrounds.
Okay.
Battlegrounds.
So
largely that is it. And this is a report that I can share with both of them.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we was under the access in Peter Kwachaka, no, yes, our Memphis Central, and Ninja.
Yeah.
Enti Madaroma Sanetie wo Amenfi East. If you want further questions, anybody who wants further questions, how do you medium one? So you should know that I know what I'm.
Open further questions. I'm gonna be Prof P. Pacho.
Also for you,
first mission.
Enti Pacho Amenfi East, near about Ahanta West, Prestia Huni Valley.
Okay.
No about Bumkugu. In fact, Northeast constituencies, I could have said all the 6 were safe for the MPP. But the margin of lead and not MPP war Punkruguno.
Oh, for
classified
it as a battleground.
I've classified it as a battleground. And yes, Anka on your show, I can say for sure, say all the 6 constituencies in Northeast. Nanka 4 the war MPP na 2 war NDC. I can say for sure, say all the 6 will tilt towards Adi. But in person will be a competitive advantage.
Okay.
They should battle it out and let's see how it. Even though Bunkrugu MPP were named Kakras in NDC, I've still classified this as tight. Nearby Willinsi, Tatale Sangui, no, na MPP Neteso. But I can tell you, say yes, the lead is there, but it is not such a strong lead to go and sleep, including Bimbila.
Okay.
Also, not in say Osha, Willinsi, Tatale Sangui, and Bimbila. I have classified them as tight but likely NPP. Tobia Wohobia na Maya Majumaye. No about medium. Kede. And somebody was asking me, why would Kede ever be classified as tight and not safe?
A battleground.
Those who are interested in Kede, go and intervene. Na Muma will lead a lead that can be called safe. And likely MPP do, but they should finish hard over there. Lower West Achem, Upper Menya Krobo. In fact, Upper Menya Krobo was interesting. So far, Mewa Fantiakwa South.
Yeah.
Ofa ya menchine sane be pasepe na Japa South na endima apa menya no afa na yakwa na kwakosi asese wa ye omu capital ni ade. My visit to the area was interesting and I find it as hard work being done by Joseph Tete. I'm so no candidate for he is actually doing well, but his area is tight into rest not to be the kind of Katanga. Rest not, keep on keeping on. In fact, the Hona Casacra, you go so a year working one na to the castle up and down free abesi koshemu ekranasi uso wakana besi akonze they are actually working into no
me more sending messages the people are flooding my inbox with messages busan we all bobo enti ten waso na tie because me go busan we no busan with that it will be disjointed enti when you can bobo 128 what I can do for you is say for the request you are bringing in mesa menesi so 128 mesa menesi for the last time omubobio for want of time na is say 156 na kano Odika Bobo 41 na likely to be won by the NPP. Ten waso na munyanya mo send message busan constituency we busan Bobo ni nyina 276 na no Bobo enti ten waso de wo pesa wote no wo ten waso a wo beti Prof me ba choye nto aso
good enti no maka kede maka lower west
Odem pa cho we just forgive me do me this one Sasha see be mame 41 out of the 56 now likely to be won by the NPP no shall see be mame for the last time.
Okay. So New Edubiase, Hohoi, Ketu North, Krachi West, Krachi Inchumuru, Binduri, Pusiga, Shama, enti Ubia Binduri ni Pusiga is Upper East no. Enti Etwatwasosa enti New Edubiase Ashanti.
Yeah.
Now ba Hohoi Ketu North, Volta. No aba Krachi West, Krachi Inchumuru, Oti. No aba Binduri Pusiga, Upper East. No aba Shama, Wasa East, Iskado Ketan, Amenfi East, Ahanta West, Prestia Huni Valley, that is a western no. No aba Bumpurugu is the only one in Northeast I have classified as a likely MPP, and I'm saying say it is only because the lead was not for me a comfortable lead. And yes, I could have called it a safe adi because there is all the indication. Over presidential na base now. Northeast is performing 10.9 percentage points above their 2020 performance.
Wow.
Yeah.
10.9.
Yes. Northeast is performing 10.9 percentage points above their 2020 performance. And that is a clue I can give for you as we inch towards Adi. Meaning, Sebia Omalusu Apo Mugada, because this is a report I'm reviewing the 16th of November.
16th of November.
And I don't expect anybody around this time to lose guard.
People are just keeping up, consolidating their gains. Okay.
Now, OBJ, in politics, votes are not, if you don't gain it, if you don't gain a vote in politics, vote in them call waste to. Obi na enya.
So wanya and just a quarter baby.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Until mention so. That is for Gumpurugu. Now for north na waba Willensi, Tatali Sangri na Bimbila. Now for waba eastern Kede, lower west Achem, upper Manya Krobo. No about Greater Accra, Ayawaso, West Wogon. Wager and friends Ablekuma West. It is all likely to be won by the
both sides.
But I think some level of work needs to be done. More. Rest not. That's what I mean. Now if you were central, Maka Wager, but we're not Greater Accra. Now if you were central, Aguna West, we fancy man Omumienu. Now if you were Banda.
So sorry to chip in. So it means central, no? Gumwa West, right?
Yes.
Gumwa Central.
Yes.
I want you safe.
Oh, I have said it on your show, say. Independent candidates are called the whole Ghana. Only 7 are competitive. The rest
7.
Are competitive.
But they are even not going to win.
In fact, the highest of the 7 I obtained as at memory working on 20% of the votes.
20%.
Is the 18%, you know, say how you swinger, it will be shared among the MPP and the NDC as well. And as a stronghold, it will be taken by the stronghold party.
Okay.
Anything I'm imagining, Asante Achem North and Central will still be won by
the NPP. Okay.
Because if their best performance is 20% of the votes, NDC is not expected to get more than the NPP for the remaining 80% that is going to be shared.
All right.
Nti wadaroma ade nti yedu bono me se bana Sunyane West time and Sunyane East.
Okay.
But to shame what to say if they work hard, some of these things can be overturned.
Right.
Especially Sunyane East and West. You guys are traditionally NPP.
NPP.
Anti whatever challenges are more hobiano, me sure say mukam hubo you can overcome every third party be an independent candidate be a pose the threats to but in America no we can only advise the work will have to be done by them and senior nti aba nandom sisala is near upper west no Nanton kra dey northern region. There's a few listed in Africa. Monfanka homame. Bimbila, Tatale Sangwe, Willinsi, Nanton. No. Now about upper east near Nandom. Sisala east. No. Now if you aba Yape Gusou, and near Savannah. Garuni na Damso ye upper east. No so Monfanka homame, I'm some abubo. Talents in so cry upper east into Monfanka homame. Afi western north. Western north. Even though none of the seats is safe, and over 128
for both,
over 128 boy anymore. Now, Western North be any
NPP,
but the remaining the following 5 constituencies can be won by the NPP
in the Western North region.
Western North region.
They have 6 or 7 constituencies.
They have
Western North and
9.
9.
Western North for 9 constituencies.
Okay, and currently NPP was saying
3.
Okay, and so they can do addition of 2 or 3.
Addition of 2 or 3, but that 3 no, I don't classify it as safe.
Safe
because of the information I have.
Okay,
there's a lead, but a comfortable lead that you can rest on. And there are other constituencies being so not any. And so see no, the lead has come only that any lead that they can rest on. Okay. They are Jaboso, Bibiania Yasu Bekwai, Akontomra, Rioso, and then Swaman.
That is 5.
Yes, it's 5.
Likely to be
won by the
be blue.
Yes, likely to be blue.
Okay.
And only the list no. Until likely blue near the Biase Hohoe, Ketu North, Krachi West, Krachi Inchumru, Binduri, Pusiga, Shama, Wasa East, Skadu Ketan, Amenfi East, Ahanta West, Pristia Huni Valley, Pumprugu, Wolinsi, Tatale Sangui, Bimbela, Kede, Lower West, Achemapa, Menya, Krobo, Ayawaso, West Wogong, Ayawaso Central, Weja, Blekuma West, Aguna West, Infansiman, Banda, Anase Banda, Sunyai East, Tain, Sunyai West, Nantong, Nandom, Sisala East, Yape Gusou, Garu, Nabdam, Talensi, Jaboso, Bibiania, Yasu, Sefi, Akontomra, Sefi, Rioso, and then Swaman. Nafi Yako, likely NDC. But I'm saying, say, the following 56 now may be tight. Even the safe, if you don't gain, I'm saying the vote
somebody will gain.
Lie there, somebody gains.
Okay.
So but now here engagements na ekoso to say yeah, political party especially me no there.
So the 15 no are can likely to be won by the NDC near the
here. Esunafo South. Ejura Sechedumase. In fact, Ejura Sechedumase is light blue. In fact, me colorization na chekakra. Enti we a written report be a me about the colorization enti I have said over there I have the data yet to show say my main fan what has say enti 56 ni na bum be the colorization na aye obehwe has say for example Ejura Sechedumase is here. So by way of the numbers, if elections were held on the 16th of November, NPP 49.5, NDC 48.8, ADA 1.7, Ewo Ejura Sechedumase. And this is where the color no unidano. So until my conclusion is that I are tight.
Even though we have a slight
this is not lead. A lead you can go to sleep over. This is not a lead you can go to sleep over. No.
Okay.
See, this is what I have over here. Until me 56 and Friday and this classification will not be a problem. So the same thing has gone to do with such a front planes. Okay,
such a front planes.
Such a front planes and so such a front planes and so yeah. So 49.5 lead for the NDC as against 48.1.
For
yes,
my friend and brother George Akom.
Yes.
Okay.
It is tight as you can see, even though it shows a slight lead for the NDC over there. Now if you are back, Central.
So give me the percentage difference for New Edibiase too.
Percentage difference for New Edibiase. New Edibiase and let me see New Edibiase good. And also New Edubiase, NPP 50.9.
50.9.
NDC 45.
Honorable George Odro.
Yes,
and Abdul Salam 45.
Honorable George Odro 50.9.
So Honorable Gab no mu wakakra.
It's in America say New Edubiase, and a lot of them in the list there can be called blue.
But
this
you are just leaving a space.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And even all the 56 put together, no, even though they are all tight, in my estimation, I just took 20 to add
up to the 128 save,
to
no,
get 148.
48.
Meaning
the MPP will have a majority.
They can get more. So as soon as the NDC can also get more. But this is the feedback as we have.
Okay.
Other constituencies in Memphis Central, Jomoro, Adentan, Kole, Clote, Lejokuku, Ateba, Mantain, True West, Sene West, Doma West, Wa Central, Sojamai. Nafi, what see deep green, and I say green name. And only
so a Sojaman, Pius Hajide?
Yes, Pius. That are likely
NDC.
Tight, likely NDC.
Adenta.
Tight.
Across your menu.
Tight. Like Yanka tight, no, now. We are not doing the EC declaration now.
Very tight.
Tight.
But NDC Bomodia
likely
easy so baby than say winning.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But let America know each day must be accounted for. And that the more you push, the more you overturn the things in your favor. Men can't wait for can't find so be soon crying.
Give me Aswase. The percentage
as at now. The percentage for Aswase. Good. Aswase 57.1 and
57.
Yes.
Wow.
And no as at me estimation. In America say we are not EC declaring the results here.
Yeah.
And Timpacho nice one. Now for Yaba, I got him as no that close.
So we are going through the 92,
yes, the 92
save seats for
yes, the
NDC.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Aswase Adaklu. I got him as your pay. Akachi North, Akachi South, Central Town, Ho Central, K2 South, North Die, South Town, Ho West, North Town, Pando, Anglo, Keta, Afajato South, Krachi East, Akang, Biakuye Buim, Guan, Kwanta North, Kwanta South, Bia East, Bia West, Bodi, Awin, Bogatanga Central, Bongo, Chiana, Paga, Timpani, Zeibila, Navrongo Central, Boku Central, Bogatanga East, Bilsa South, Bilsa North, Amenfi West, Elembelem Poho, Esutifi South, Pandai, Kumbung, Myong, Zabzugu, Svelugu, Tamale Central, Tamale North, Sangnerigu, Tamale South, Lower Menya, Krobo, Afram Plains North, Afram Plains South, Yilo, Krobo, Ablekuma South, Adan, Sege, Shai, Osudoku, Ningo, Pram, Pong, Katamanso, Tema, East, West, Ashaiman, Obum, Domriabra, La, Dade, Topon, Dodo, Dio, Crow, Ayawaso North, Ayawaso East, Medina, Pro East, Sene East, Kintampo North, Ewutu Senya West, Cape Coast North South, Gomwa West, Ekumfi, Commander Edna Guafu Ebrim, Ejumako Enya Nesien, South Dai, Dafiama Busia Isa, Jirapa, Lambusie, Nadol Kalio, Sisala West, Wa East, Wa West, Laura, Salaga South, Sola Tuna Kalba, Bole, Bamboy.
So these are the 92 seats saved for the NDC.
Yes, but
now,
let me again insist that
any declaration away and come out your mouth with the
Meda sorry.
You mo catch
Meda sorry na Bole Bamboy. NPP we near I'm not saying say what I did, what I've done is as at 4 weeks, 16th November, 4 clear weeks to election, a lot can change.
Okay.
Especially some of the open constituencies. Open constituencies, in fact, Cape Coast North and South is open, even though per my classification, I have classified it as NDC.
Green.
In fact, constituencies like Tema, East, West, they are open. In fact, some of the constituencies are closed. They are. Give
me the percentage for Ayawaso West Wugon. Yeah, Ayawaso West Wugon.
I don't know if I was West. Ayahuasca West. Oh God. As people are interested in Ayahuasca West.
Yeah. Say bottom up approach. No, macro and micro.
And then the economists now comes now. Ayahuasca West.
Say na me yene mafofro medical pitch na.
Ayahuasca West.
Ayahuasca
West to gone MPP 45.5. NDC 42.7.
42.
And other
11.8.
And the NDC,
that's interesting.
MPP 45.5, NDC 42.7, and then other 11.8. And the, like I say, other four no. If they are unable to push to like 30%,
it means seat no, it's gone for the lead, you know.
No, absolutely. And the, they are doing well. Lada de Kotopon, other 16.1%, and I wonder how that independent candidate can topple the chances of the NDC and the MPP in that day. Because when Timmy have bigger share, it means the NDC and the MPP will take the remaining Adim. And I also West Oregon, for example, is not too bad for the MPP, but I will call it that.
As enough. You talk about NDC when you acquire by election they won. So what are the figures?
Yes. But I mean, let everybody remember, say, Asen North. If it is Asen North, but yeah, Asen North, MPP in Lucy, that presidential.
Presidential.
Okay. And now, like I said, they are local. So what I say. A man for you should be a free wo.
Yeah. So, as a candidate, you know.
Unya momwa, omuno neko. Unya momwa, ebia they will have a challenge with you at a point in time. And the Asen North, the MPP 54.9. NDC 43.8, ADA 1.3.
NDC
NPP 54.9.
54.9.
Yes. And NDC 43.8, ADA 1.3.
1.3.
Asen
So
South.
it's like the seat is gone.
Yes, Asen South, NPP 58.6, NDC 30.1, ADA 11. I don't know, say independent candidate being so one. ADA no sura.
Yeah.
Let's just say independent candidate be Central. MPP 68.1, NDC 28.3, ADA 3.6. Into me share ADA nimukra me who be independent candidates, one will be independent candidates in the. But then when the ADA is exceeding 20, then I call you a competitive independent candidate.
At Malcolm say how many open a percentage.
And the hot there's only problem.
The one
can deep blue no.
Deep blue, but also open a percentage. Into Mr. Fijako Abre North. Yeah.
Boamai. Fijako Abre North. Boamai. Fijako Abre North. Boamai 75.9.
75.
MPP. NDC 20.1. ADA.
All right. So I noted that the NPP will win 2 seats. They are likely to win 2 seats. In fact, Oti region. Then voter region. No, one. I'm like 2.
Okay, likely 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, me say, how are this going to influence the presidential vote for Dr. Baumia? So if they are going to win this seats, I just say, candidates will also match the vote for the presidential candidate, and I say a candidate no person on pro maso no mo kwatwa bomo ba betumi adane te se ba bia te se they will cast enough you rene presidential ba na lose parliamentary no.
In my estimation no, as at 4 weeks to election,
and I mean say generally,
yes.
What is the percentage jump for the MPP in Oti region and voter region as compared to 2020 the Enyai?
2020 is okay. Voter region, I think the NPP did about 14% or so. 14%. Today, my estimations have it that President Mahama 81.6% voter, Vice President Mahmoud Baumia 16.3 voter. In fact, as at 4 weeks to election, like I said for Northeast now I'm so much 10.9% more than their 2020 performance. As at 4 weeks to election, now the in voter region, the NPP was doing 1.3 percentage points above their 2020 performance. And those were not my friend workload analysis.
Okay.
I was just trying to compare the variation between 2020 results and the estimates I'm having if they are reflective of the 2024 results. No. So that is what we can say about the voter region.
And then OT.
Yes. OT menkai the results for 2020. Papa but currently President Mahama 73%, Vice President Baumia 23.8%, Chief Alan 1.2%, Nana Bediako 0.8%, Ada 1.2%. Enti si ade toto AEDN ho a me hwese me hu otiama si about 23.8% is current. Let's see what happened in 2020 and then we can compare.
Okay. That is your T region, right?
Me patcho ai. Enti no cost no, let me still insist that yenye yisi adwuma wa ha.
Yeah.
Everybody should go and work hard and turn things out in their favor. Simple. So. Good. And that is it for the projections. In fact, these projections are based on data. Obisa may emphasize say 4 weeks to election, and that people can turn things out in their favor. Me say me research ya me bia na ya me tu ni din prove me wrong, because me near ni bia wo mu say biu me kan ye na abem. Wow, feel so what you know you can do. And I've had people send me email and say, Prof, we that ben, na ebia your candidate abesen twem ha na ebia am so me here and now mass our region him. Okay, and what back we there.
I can do 2020 OT. Am I getting the right? I'm checking here. OT region,
Yeah. So about 62.7 for
62.78.
Yes, and then 35
and 35.67.
Into so there's some slight reduction. There's a reduction actually, not slight. Into reduction between this and that. They can work very hard.
So how do this play out? A presidential vote to come from, but you are likely to get parliamentary seats.
Oh, in fact, there are some regions that, especially example, northern region. The previous election there had 99 seats, but in terms of Aseho presidential, President Mahama was high. Samson Alba Central regions were.
We won.
Home podium. Now NDC were more seats than NPP, and so check the presidential. Nanado was massively ahead of the identity. Sometimes a banner critical. Some areas declare their elections more parliamentary than presidential, and then others too makes it more presidential than parliamentary is allowed. Yeah.
Younger Greater Accra.
Say Yakohaba.
Yeah. Na Yanshe Sita eye NDC DSC is here no yentimi nkase eye safe seat ma wo mu. And then the NPP DSC